Hello there and welcome to Oscar's channel. Right, today what he's going to do is he's going to make some clay Angry Birds. He's been nagging me for ages to make these. So we're finally going to get round to it and we're going to make some clay Angry Birds. Aren't we, Oscar?
Yeah.
Right, we had a little mess about this morning. And, you know, it looks probably more like a little fish. But that's one we did this morning, which is still drying. But we'll basically show you just how quickly to do them. Right, what we need is, I'll show you here what we use. We have some tin foil. Basically this comes from Tesco's for 50p. Right, we have a ball of clay, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, this is new clay, which is there. What this is reinforced nylon clay. You know, for kids you're probably better off going to the shop and just getting some, you know, like the Stedler, what's it called, coloured clay. You know, but this is a big industrial one because we make bigger sculptures. So this is some I had in the garage, and that's why he's nagged me, because he's seen me making things out of it. So we've got some new clay, which is just normal clay. But the good thing about this is it dries in the air, doesn't it? You don't have to put it in the oven. You can do. So that's what we use. So firstly, we get the tin foil, don't we? What we do is make a ball. Yeah, we make a ball like this. Try and make it as tight as possible. That's right, I'm doing this quickly on the video. If I was doing this properly, it would probably take me about a couple of hours because I'm quite fussy. But we're just going to do a quick, probably 10-minute video here. So don't expect great results. This is going to be a very, very quick video just to show you the idea. And what we do with the ball, don't we, is like this. So we wrap it round like that.
Dun dun
Done,
dun.
done, done.
The birdie.
Is that what Daddy's making, a birdie?
Yeah.
Okay. We normally make doggies, don't we? Daddy makes like superhero dogs out of clay, basically, at the moment, on another channel. What we do is we have a little doggy and we turn it into a superhero and make it look like that. But we're doing a birdie at the moment. Okay?
Mama, the body.
Okay, are you going to put some eyes on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you do one eye and Daddy will do the other eye. Okay, you take that piece. Let's just move the camera around so we can see what we're doing. So, roll it like this, Ask. Get a little ball like that for the eye. We'll put one there. Are you done one?
Me.
Oh, you wanted to do it.
Me did it.
You do it, and then we'll put another eye there. And what we do is we just squash them down like that. Sorry, we're going out of focus. Squash it down like that so it nearly meets each other. Something like that, isn't it? Okay. As I say, this is probably won't even look like a bird when we're finished. Now we get something which looks a little bit like a beak. What should we do? A big long-nosed one today. So if I was doing this properly to show you now, what I would actually do is I would cross-hash that to do it. But I'm just doing it quickly. As I say, this new clay is pretty good to use. It's nice and soft, and you can add water and make it a little bit softer if you want. We've got it at normal at the moment. So we got that, we got that. What type of mouth should we give it?
Oh, me.
That would look like a silly mouth, wouldn't it?
Me.
I'll tell you what, we'll let Oscar decide what mouth he's going to put on it. Make it a mouth. Leaf. Thank you. So Oscar's decided to give it a mouth like that. Is it funny? Okay, so that's our bird. What hair should we give him? Should we give him spiky hair?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to give him spiky-ish hair. It's not looking like much of a bird to Daddy at the moment. Okay. So we've got an angry bird which looks like it's wearing glasses at the moment. So that's basically the idea behind making the little clay man. You just literally put the bits on. Say, right, should we go back to another one we did? Which seems to have vanished. Now here it is. Right, this is the one we did earlier on. So it's nice and dry now. So we can go on to colouring it, can't we? So what we do now is, that's one we just did. We spray painted this one black. That looks like a dreadful angry bird, doesn't it? I don't even know what that was supposed to look like. As we say, we were messing about. It's a pig.
That's what you said. It looks like Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader. I don't know who it is, but that's one we made earlier on. Obviously the clay's drying and making it, but we spray painted that one, which isn't a good idea for children. Right, are we going to paint this, Osk?
Yeah.
Our little piggy we did. Not piggy, angry bird. Right, so what colour do you want the angry bird?
Nah.
Which colour?
Blue.
What, blue?
Yeah.
Right, he wants it to look like Bluebird.
Yeah.
So what we have here is acrylic paint, which is probably best for children. I normally airbrush or spray paint them when I do them, but whoa! Daddy Pig. Know what Daddy Pig did? So, you don't be so heavy-handed like your dad. And then we just nicely paint it. Do you want to paint it, Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Oscar take over and we're going to let Oscar paint him. Okay? What's the tip off? No?
Wait till one bit's dry before you do the next bit, otherwise the colours will smooth together.
Yes, that's correct.
We were learning this week.
Okay, so let's have a little look.
Well,
How's your bird coming along, Osk? You can use your other hand as well, you know, darling, to hold it. Wow! Is this what you made? The last bird we made now looks like that. Oh, this is actually Oscar's own creation. He made this all by himself. Yeah, Oscar did it. So, I'm not quite sure how this angry bird... He looks like an angry bird on a rock. Or an angry bird which just fell on a fish. So, we put that there?
Yeah.
Oscar, you're putting paint all over you. You're going to carry on painting it? Are you painting that one now? I think he's given up painting this one now. He wants to paint his own. He's not interested in the one Daddy made. Let's fix that back. Did you have that on there like that? Yeah? If you must.
Whoa, dude.
So this is how you paint a bird. Remember, Oscar's only 3, so he's not great at this. We just basically wanted to show you what we're supposed to be doing. No. No.
What?
I'm doing a video, do you know that?
I know. You can just cut me out. What?
Or I'll just send you inside. Right, Mike. Hiya there and welcome back. Right then, we've fast forwarded because we got into a bit of a mess with our last video. Right, this is his finished products he made. Right, that is Bombird. All made and painted by Oscar. Right, unfortunately it looks like a bird which just fell out of a tree. So that's Oscar's Bombird. He's painted him black, gold, yellow and red.
Yeah.
Is that your Bombird?
Yeah.
So that is Oscar's Angry Bird clay creation. Right, and who's this one?
Dad.
And this is another quick one we made. Right, let's see if we can get it into focus. Who's this, Osk?
Bluebird.
Bluebird. So we got the one we showed you we made earlier and we painted it. And Oscar wanted it blue. So these are the colours Oscar chose. So he's got Bluebird. So he's got Blackbird and all over the place bird and Bluebird. Okay, you happy with what you did now?
Yeah.
So, any mummies and daddies out there who want all this mess all over the place, you're going to show the colour of your hands. There we go, we've got a nice bath coming up for Oscar. Shall we see mummy's face? She's got to tidy you up. Right, look at Daddy. Daddy's all messy too. All the table. Right, shall we go now and finish this for the day?
No.
So we did actually, after all that arguing
No.
and messing about, we actually did come up with 2. Thanks, babe. Which, you know, Oscar likes anyway. So they weren't that hard to make. How long did they take? Didn't take very long. It probably took about half an hour at the most to make all these. And we used acrylic paint which soaks into the clay and it's very, very fast drying. So within half an hour of starting to paint it and whatever, it's done. The process from actually getting it out the box, moulding it, you've got to wait probably for one this size and that much, probably took about 2 hours to dry. So 2 hours to dry, and it took about maybe 10-15 minutes to dry. All in all, from when we first showed you the first rolled one till we picked it up, it took about half an hour. So thanks for looking. Bye bye.